students, this is Dr. Vidya Patil. I'm the English teacher for the first SEM English language course. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is a comprehension passage and why we need to practice comprehension passages. You must now have realized that practicing more and more of comprehension passages helps to improve your reading skills. In today's video, we will try to understand some of the different strategies which can be adopted in order to solve these comprehension passages in a proper manner. Comprehension passages are an integral part of most competitive examinations. So, learning how to solve these questions related to comprehension passages is very necessary for students. This will help you not only to improve your reading skills, but will also help you perform better in many of the competitive examinations. So let us now begin with the different strategies which you can adopt in order to solve the comprehension passage in a right manner. In order to understand a comprehension passage, it is necessary that you develop a good vocabulary, because many times you may find it difficult to understand words, and thus you may lose out on the meaning which is trying to be conveyed in the given passage. There are various strategies or steps which you can take in order to improve your vocabulary, such as reading newspapers daily, trying to find out the meanings of new words by using the dictionary and other vocabulary books. Whenever you come across a new word, please try to jot it down, try to find the meaning of the word, and it is better if you can find the synonyms, the antonyms, and how it can be used in different contexts. This will help you to master the word, and then it will be in this way you can keep on adding to your vocabulary. Having a good vocabulary will always benefit you, because it will help you understand the given passage properly, and so you'll be able to solve it in the right manner. Whenever you're solving the comprehension passage, try to use any strategy which you feel suits you or which will help you. Each person has his own way of approaching the problem of solving a comprehension passage. Some may prefer to read the passage in its entirety and then read the questions and find the solution to the questions. There may be others who would first like to read the questions and then go to the passage and try to find the answers. This is entirely left to you as to which approach you want to take up. So you can select any method which suits your preference and your acumen or your style. Next strategy is to try and get the gist of the passage. The gist means the most important information which is being given. So there are students who would like to understand each and every word in the given passage, but that is not really necessary. Many times it would be better if you can just understand the main message which is being trying to be conveyed in the given passage, and then trying to find the solutions to the questions. This can help save a lot of time, and it will help the students in finding the answers quickly. So before you try to spend a lot of time in trying to find the meaning of each and every word in the given passage, it is better that you understand the main meaning of the passage and then answer the questions. The next important strategy is that of managing time. In most examinations, it is not only your knowledge which is being tested, but also your time management skills. So you need to solve the comprehension passage in a given time. So it is necessary that you do not waste your time trying to read long passages or complicated parts of the passage which you are finding difficult to understand. You can skip such portions and go on further. Later, you can take a call whether you need to go back to the portion which you have skipped, or you can just continue ahead. So here what happens is that sometimes these difficult portions which you are not able to understand may not at all be necessary to answer the given questions. Therefore, it is better in trying to skip this part rather than spending a lot of time in trying to understand the passage and in the meanwhile missing out on answering the questions. So managing your time is an art which all students need to learn. The next strategy is not to rely on outside information. Now, generally, the questions which are asked at the end of the comprehension passage are most of the times related to the passage, and you need to find the answers from the given passage. You may have read quite a lot on the same topic, but you should refrain from using information which you have, which is not at all included in the passage. So what I mean to say here is that when you are answering questions, you should try to find the answer only from the given passage and not rely on the external sources of knowledge which you have. So please keep this in mind, because many times students try to write answers which may not at all be mentioned in the passage, and this will instead make them lose their marks. So it is very necessary that you keep yourself or restrict yourself to the given passage and find the answers from within the passage. So students, as you all know, solving comprehension passages is an important part of English composition skills. It helps you improve your reading skills, and as it is an integral part of most competitive examinations, it is necessary that you learn how to solve comprehension passages. So, reading a given passage and understanding what is mentioned in that passage is very, very necessary. This is one of the basic steps which you need to take in order to improve your reading skills. So, it is my personal advice to all students that try to practice as many comprehension passages as possible in order to improve both your reading and comprehending skills. I hope you liked this video. Thank you.